Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Dr. Monarez, you and I spoke, I guess, a little over a month ago in my office, and we talked about trust, and that was really my number one concern because President Trump was elected by the American people to make change. And our healthcare system during COVID, there was a lot of things that were exposed. CDC was one of them. We were looking for somebody that could run the CDC for change and get the trust back of the American people. Do you agree or disagree that the CDC Director reports to the HHS Secretary?
The CDC Director does report to the HHS Secretary.
Yeah. Do you believe that President Trump has the right and the authority to pick his cabinet?
He does.
Okay. After you were nominated, what kind of conversations did you have with Secretary Kennedy before your confirmation, or was there any?
Between the nomination and the confirmation, I don't recall any engagement.
What about before your nomination period?
We did have some conversations, yes.
Yeah. Very positive, I hope.
He was excited about my priorities: restoring trust, transforming public health infrastructure, modernizing the agency, preparing for the next pandemic. We had some productive engagements about the technological innovations that I wanted to bring to CDC. I was enthusiastic, and I believe he was as well. So
the problem I have here is probably this conversation should have been maybe a little bit more private of after all this. That's how I handled all mine if people were let go, back when I had some kind of control over a situation. But that being said, it's hard to explain, here to find out who's telling the truth, because there's a lot of discrepancies on both sides after Secretary Kennedy and now you here today. The American people want bureaucrats to understand you're not elected. We didn't elect you. We want you to do your job, okay? And I think you agree with that. America needs better than this at the end of the day. And so I'm going to ask you some questions here. And, did you tell the Secretary you were untrustworthy?
He asked me. He didn't ask me. He told me he could not trust me. He told me he could not trust me because I had shared information related to our conversation beyond his staff. I told him, if you cannot trust me, then you can fire me.
Okay. Did you remove or work to actively undermine political leadership appointed by President Trump?
I don't believe so.
Anybody in the CDC? Nobody? Did you remove? Once you got into office, was anybody removed?
No one was
fired?
removed.
Were they changed positions?
There were no political appointees that I changed positions.
Okay. Did you refuse to update the CDC website despite being instructed to do so, including things from the CDC website like birthing people, health equity, a policy that came down from the President of the United States? Did you refuse to do that?
No,
Not whatsoever.
I did not refuse to do that.
Okay. That's all I got, Mr. Chairman.